ready for a story, nod your head. Green inside, because of us go well, well, well.
Hi friends, it's Miss Rachel. Thank you so much for joining us for a special medieval fair story time. So I hope you guys had an opportunity to pick up your dragon kits this week at the library. I'll be showing you how to make those at the very end of the show. But if not, feel free to grab a paper plate and I'll show you how to make it as well. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit so still. Good job. All right, we're going to do open and shut them. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Group them, group them, group them, group them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Good job. Hello, Travis, Taylor, and Sierra. I hope you are doing well, and I miss you very, very much. All right, we're going to do our banana tree today. And remember, when we shake those bananas down from the tree, we gotta watch out for the monkeys. Let's first count those bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way up high in the banana tree, 5 little nanas smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the banana. Watch out for the monkey! Good job. How many bananas now? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way up high in the banana tree, 4 little nanas smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the banana. Watch out for the monkey! How many bananas now? 3. 1, 2, 3. Way up high in the banana tree, 3 little nanas smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the banana. Watch out for the monkey! Good job. How many bananas now? 2. 1, 2. Way up high in the banana tree, 2 little nanas smiled at me. I shook the tree as hard as I could, and down came the banana. Watch out for the monkey! Good job. How many bananas now? 1. Way up high in the banana tree, 1 little nana smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the banana. Watch out for the monkey! Good job. All right, we're going to put our banana away, and we're going to sing some more songs. We're doing one very special book tonight for our medieval fair theme. So we're going to do Put Your Finger on Your Nose. It goes like this. Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your nose, put your finger on your nose. Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your ears, on your ears. Put your finger on your ears, on your ears. Put your finger on your ears, put your finger on your ears. Put your finger on your ears, on your ears. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin, put your finger on your chin. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your eye, on your eye. Put your finger on your eye, on your eye. Put your finger on your eye, put your finger on your eye. Put your finger on your eye, on your eye. Good job. All right, we're going to do Hoot Hoot went the little brown owl. And we know owls go la-di-da-di-da. Hoot Hoot went the little brown owl one day. Hoot Hoot went the little brown owl. Hoot Hoot went the little brown owl one day. And they all went hoot, hoot, hoot. But we know owls go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. We know owls go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. They don't go hoot, hoot, hoot. Good job. All right, our book tonight is Take Care, Good Night. So the reason why we're having a special medieval dragon story time is because the Pueblo West Library normally hosts a medieval fair every year. This would have been our 4th year to have one, but since we can't have one, we decided to have a little bit of taste of one and bring it to story time tonight. So for our book tonight, Take Care, Good Night by Shelly Moore. Once there were 3 little dragons. The dragons lived in the deep dark cave that was in the king's forest. But the dragons were very happy in their caves. They had a good friend. He was called the Good Knight. Every day he rode his horse clippity-clop, clippity-clop to the dragon's cave to say, "Good morning, good dragon, good morning, good night," replied the dragons. And every night he rode his horse clippity-clop, clippity-clop to put the little dragons to bed. "Good night, the dragon said before they were asleep. One day after the Good Knight had ridden off of his horse, clippity-clop, the little dragons heard a knock at the door. It was another friend, the old wizard. "Good day, little dragons. I was wondering if you could help me," the old wizard said. "We will try," said the dragons. "I would like you to watch my cats while I go on a few days' trip. Can you do it?" The dragons had never watched cats before, But the good knight had taught them that it was good to do good deeds. "Certainly, we will help you," said the dragon. The old wizard was very happy. He told the dragons that he would leave a note with instructions at the cottage. He left them the shiny silver key to the door. "Take care, good dragons," he said, and he disappeared in a poof of smoke. "This is gonna be fun," said the first dragon. "I can hardly wait," said the second dragon. "Yippee," said the third dragon. The next day, the dragon went to the wizard's cottage to take care of the cats. They opened the door with the shiny silver key. They saw lots of cats. They found the wizard's notes on the counter. There was only one problem. The dragons didn't know how to read. And the note said, "Give the cats fresh water. Give the cats food from the cupboard. And put the cats to sleep in their beds." "I think the first thing we're supposed to do is take the cats swimming in the lake," said the first dragon. So the dragons gathered up the cats and took them to the lake for a swim. Just then the good knight was riding by on his horse. "Good day, good dragons. Good day, good night. What are you doing?" "We're taking the wizard's cats for a swim," said the dragons. "He told us to." Cats? Swimming? That didn't seem right. But if the old wizard said so, it must be true. "Very well," he said. "Good night. Carry on." But the cats did not like the swimming. They did not like it one bit. They howled and yowled, and they quivered and they shivered. The little dragons took them home. Then the little dragon looked at the wizard's note and saw what was next. "I think we're supposed to put the cats in the cupboard," said the second dragon. So the dragons put the cats in the cupboard. Just then the good knight was riding by. "What are you doing?" asked the good knight. "We're putting the wizard's cats in the cupboard. He told us to." "Cats? In the cupboard? Well, that didn't seem right. But if the old wizard said so, it must be true." "Very well," said the good knight. "Carry on." But the cats did not like the cupboard one bit. They scratched and scratched and scratched until the little dragons let them out. By then the cats were very thirsty and very hungry, and so were the little dragons. But they looked at the note once more. "I think we're supposed to take the cats camping," said the third dragon. So the dragon took the cats out camping under the stars. Just then the good knight rode by. "What are you doing?" asked Good Knight, who was coming to bring the dragons back to their cave. "We're taking the cats camping," said the dragon. "Old wizard told us to." "Cats? Camping? That didn't seem right. But if the wizard said to, then it must be true." "Very well," said the good knight. "Carry on." But the cats did not like camping. They did not like camping one bit. They jumped and bumped, they clawed and pawed, they caused a fuss and hissed. And they would not even eat one toasted marshmallow. The good knight could not help but hear all the racket the cats were making. Something doesn't seem right, he thought. Back he rode to the wizard's house, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. "Follow me, good dragons," he said. "Let us get to the bottom of this and bring those cats." Inside the wizard's house, the good knight found the wizard's note. It did not say to take the cats swimming. It did not say to put them in the cupboard. And it did not say to take them camping. The dragon hung his head. Their eyes filled with drippy, droppy tears. "We told them we'd take care of the cats, but we didn't know how to read," they confessed. So the good knight read the note for the dragons. First, they gave the cats water. Then they fed the cats food from the cupboard. And they put the cats in their beds to sleep. By then, the dragons were very tired themselves. The good knight walked them back to their cave and tucked them into their bed for the night. The next day, the wizard came back from his trip. He visited the dragons. "Thank you for watching my cats," he said. "You did such a good job. I wanted you to have this." He handed them a tiny baby kitten of their very own. "And I wanted you to have this," said the good knight. He handed the dragons a book. It was a book about learning how to read. Good job. What we're going to do, I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to drink milk and water. I would like more, please, and thank you. I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 I like to drink milk and water. 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 I'd like more, please and thank you. 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 Good job. All right, so we have a special medieval fair flannel board. We have our dragon and we have our 5 knights. We're going to do just a little rhyme with them. First, we got to count our knights. So let's count all of the knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 brave knights here to save the day. Down swooped the dragon and carried one away. How many now? 4 brave knights here to save the day. Down swooped the dragon and carried one away. How many are you now? 3 brave dragons here to save the day. Down swooped the dragon and carried one away. 2 brave knights here to save the day. Down swooped the dragon and carried one away. 1 brave knight here to save the day. Down swooped the dragon and carried it away. No more brave knights here to save the day. They're all hiding in the castle where they will stay. Good job. All right, before we finish, I do want to show you how you can make your dragon at home. So if you picked up a kit here at the library this week, go ahead and take everything out. So what I did is I took a paper plate and we cut it in half. And then with the remaining pieces, we cut in half again. And the last piece we turned into the head and the tail. So this is actually the triangle piece like this. So for the wings, you want to cut out some little shapes to make it look a little bit more like a wing instead of just a triangle. So these ones were together on our plate like this. And we cut it in half and cut out the wings. And then this piece over here, which was the last triangle piece, we have our tail. I put some zigzags in my tail to make it extra spiky. And then you have your dragon head. So you can color this with markers, crayons, paint, pencils, whatever you like. This is going to be your dragon's body. I did include a popsicle stick if you would like to hold on to it like a popsicle stick. And then I do have some glue. You can use tape, glue, staples, whatever you like. So your dragon body is going to sit like this. And I'm just going to quickly add my wings onto the back. Use my tape here. And you just want to add your wings. And then you're going to add your dragon's head. And then you're going to add the tail. So this can go whichever way you like, and you can color it whatever colors you wish. And then you can have your little dragon. So I'm going to put my tail on, and there we go. We have our little dragon. So we have our little wings, our tail, and our head. I did not color mine today, but you can certainly color and decorate it however you wish. So there's your little dragon. And let's go ahead and do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's wave goodbye. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With our friends it's story time. We wave goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. With our friends it's story time. We stomp goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. With our friends it's story time. We clap goodbye like this. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope to see you next time. Bye.